You know you're a big deal when you have a whole exhibit based around you and only you. But even the biggest deals still have to make sacrifices, and that includes getting up extra early to make sure your face is on point for an interview on ABC7 at 7. This morning, that big deal is San Francisco drag icon Juanita Moore. Good morning.
Good morning, Reggie. And just to remind you, I did wake up looking like this. I added this flower for you.
Oh, yes, it's just the little details that make it all work.
Yes, to pull it all together. Yeah.
I love it.
I want to hi to everybody there. I wish I was there with all you guys. Drew, Kamasi, Jobina, congratulations, Jobina, on your wedding. I just wish I was there in the studio with you guys. We would have such a great, we wouldn't get any news done.
Oh,
You're so sweet. Thank you.
That's Jobina thanking you. That was very nice. Well, you know that we love you, and you also know that we love your annual party that you have every year during Pride Weekend, which has, I think, well, you tell me, how much money have you raised over the years now?
I mean, in my 30 years, I've raised over $1 million, and
Wow.
someone had to point that out to me because I don't even know, and I don't know how. You know, I feel like I'm the vehicle that makes it happen, but I don't really know how it's happening.
Well, Juanita, when I heard that you were having an art exhibit that was dedicated to you, I thought, you know what, that actually makes sense. Because you've been in this game for a long time. You've been involved in philanthropy, of course. You've also been involved in the civil rights for people of color, but also for people who are a part of the LGBTQ plus population. So how did this all happen? How did this art exhibit occur?
This is my 30th year. I started doing drag the week before Halloween in 1992. I had never really wanted to do drag, but Mr. David / Glamour Moore, my drag mother, was visiting from New York, and I said, let's put me in drag. And he says, you're gonna be hideous. And and after he started doing my makeup, he's like, oh shit, you're gonna be gorgeous. So I just have never stopped. And from the beginning, I realized by the reaction from people that I had the energy to do better and do good things, and I kept doing them.
And what you have here is a lot of artists who are now very much of the moment. Because I know Surge is a part of this, right? I'm trying to think of some of the other names. Oh, you have Simone Malvez, whose work has just really caught fire across the city and the country. J. Manuel Carmona is involved in it too.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I mean, from the beginning, artists has always taken the time to interpret what they think I look like. And that's what I love the most, is that all the art pieces are different. I'm portrayed differently. From the beginning, my first photo shoot was in '93. And that was by a friend of mine named Matt Ager, which is part of the poster art for the event. And then since then, like hundreds of artists have either drawn me, photographed me, filmed me. Like, this has been a collaboration over 30 years. So it's pretty amazing.
You are talking to us from your Tenderloin home right now, and I understand that at the art exhibit, they've kind of recreated the entryway to your place.
Yes, the entryway to my place is a nice big long hallway, and it also looks very like old and French and decayed. That's how the walls look. But we put up artwork about 12 years ago, salon style in the hallway, floor to ceiling, and it's all got pulled out, plus all the artwork that was at storage, plus all the awards that were under the bed. It just all got went over there.
And where can people go and see this?
This is going to be at the San Francisco Arts Commission, which is in the War Memorial Veterans Building. So it is on the first floor in room 126, and it's at 401 Van Ness. They've done some amazing exhibits there, and I have friends who have been the directors there, and it's a great space. Everyone there has been amazing to work with and really in love with what I brought them to display and put on exhibit.
And I should mention, you're not resting in your laurels, because I know you're involved in weekend stuff this weekend. Like, aren't you on the ones and twos? Aren't you DJing?
I'm going to DJ tomorrow night for Electrolux at tomorrow night. Probably, I think I go on around 11 at Public Works. Tonight, I'm opening for Grace Jones at the Fox Theater in Oakland. Sunday, I'll be at Folsom Street Fair. It's not stopping, Reggie.
I'm sorry, did you say you're opening for Grace Jones?
Did I say that? Yes, I think I did.
In Oakland tonight?
You buried the lead, Miss Juanita Moore. What an honor. You must be excited.
Oh my gosh.
I am so excited. The first time I saw Grace Jones was at Bill Graham Civic Auditorium for Pride in 1983. It was 82 or 83. And she was just amazing. So I can't wait to see her again.
See, Juanita is at the top of her game 30 years later. I love it. Juanita, it is always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for getting up and putting the flower in your hair.
Thank you.
If you want to see,
I love you guys.
We love you too.
Love you, Juanita.
If you want to see the exhibit, it is free to the public starting September 30th. For more details, just go to sfartscommission.org, and we'll be right back.